Nouns can be countable or uncountable. If we can count something, it is countable. For example, 1 book, 2 books, 3 books. The noun book is countable. If we cannot count something, it is uncountable. For example, water. 1 water, 2 waters? No, that's wrong. Water is uncountable. Countable nouns, like a book, can be singular or plural. 1 book, singular, 2 books, plural. Uncountable nouns cannot be plural. They only have 1 form, water. That's it. We can use numbers with countable nouns. 3 books, 23 books. With uncountable nouns, we cannot use numbers. Water. That's it. Let's take more examples, guys. We can count pencils, phones, cups, countries, cars, or children. We cannot count air, love, pasta, music, or electricity, and a lot of other things. Okay, guys, more differences. We can use a or n with singular countable nouns. For example, I have a banana. A countable singular noun cannot stand alone. I can't say I have banana. I need to use a or n, an article. With uncountable nouns, we can't use a. For example, I need advice. I need an advice is wrong, because advice is an uncountable noun. Plural countable nouns can't be used with a or n, but they can stand alone. I love bananas. That's okay. If you're not sure if the noun is countable or uncountable, first try to count the thing. If you can, the noun is probably countable. If you can't, it is usually uncountable. But be careful, because English words are not the same as Russian ones. For example, the word news in English is singular and uncountable. So we use a singular form of the verb with it, and we can't use numbers. The news are good is a mistake. The news is good is correct. I have 3 news for you. That's wrong. I have news. That's correct. Another word like that is advice. In the Russian language, the translation of this word, совет, is countable and can be both singular and plural. In English, it can only be singular, and it is uncountable. We cannot use numbers with advice. I have 2 advices for you. That's bad. We can say, I have advice for you. Or, I have 2 pieces of advice for you. Кусочки совета. Так миленько. I'm sure we all love money. Is that right? And we love counting money, right? The more the better. But the word money is uncountable. I found some money in my jeans and put them in my wallet. Alert! Wrong. Remember, money is singular. So, money is it, not they. I found some money in my jeans and put it in my wallet. Guys, if you're not sure whether the word is countable or uncountable, you can check this information in a dictionary. Cambridge or Oxford dictionaries always give this information about nouns. You will find the letter C for countable nouns or the letter U for uncountable ones. Sometimes a word can be countable and uncountable at the same time, depending on context. You already know that words have different meanings. So, in one meaning, a word can be countable, and in another, uncountable. For example, let's take the word room. In the meaning of a place with 4 walls, a floor, and a ceiling, the word room is countable. For example, this is a big room. We can use the article a here because the room here is countable and singular. But this word has another meaning. Room can be a synonym of space. Not outer space, like with planets and stars, but space can be used for something. Ладно, пространство, right? For example, imagine you're in Moscow and trying to get to work on time. You have to use the subway, just like most people in this city. The train comes full. There are so many people in it that somebody's hand is like sticking out, right, of the doors. If you want to get on that train, the person will tell you, there isn't room, pal, get on the next one. In this example, we can't use a with room because the word room in this meaning is uncountable. We say there isn't room. Another example, guys. Who likes chocolate here? Chocolate in general is uncountable. I asked, who likes chocolate? No article a, because I'm talking about chocolate like in general meaning, as a substance. But if I want to talk about this, then this is a chocolate. If you like chocolate, you will ask your mother, can I have a chocolate, please? Meaning this. Also, guys, drinks are usually uncountable. Coffee or juice are uncountable, usually. But you can say a coffee, meaning 1 cup of coffee, or a juice, meaning 1 glass of juice. Imagine you're in a cafe with 2 of your friends. You can say to the waiter, we'd like to order 2 coffees and 1 juice, please. Because here you mean 2 cups of coffee and 1 glass of juice. When you're talking about these things in general, you have to understand that they are uncountable. For example, coffee is a very strong drink. Or, I like juice. Okay, guys, that's all the information about countable and uncountable nouns for now. In the next video, you will learn how to use some, any, and many other small but very useful words that can be used with nouns. But first, please do a couple of exercises after this video.